Hey, how's it going, folks? It's me, SoloSupreme, and welcome back to the Belligerent Brazil campaign in Victoria 2, where we last left off. This is going on in Germany, and this is going on in the UK. And we are gonna take all of this juicy industrial territory from Britain because they're not using it correctly. The Brazilians will use it correctly. So let's unpause the game and continue on taking down Great Britain and Germany. This is going to kick Germany from being a great power once again, but they may climb back up. Alright, you guys head over here. Yeah, right here we're blocking the British mobilized forces from crossing over because they're going to have to take probably a crossing penalty, and we're already dug in, and our general here has a good defensive bonus, so they'll be in for hurting, especially since we have gas attacks. Here's Russia finally coming through. Get some more prestige from that. Alright, so once we're done with here, I'll try to loop through this so we can gain some points, some bonus prestige from taking on some British soldiers. And speaking of that, could I turn this back on? Will be here combat. It's attacked by the enemies when a land battle is over. Oh no, actually let's do this. Its display is interesting because I want to see how much prestige we get in some of these battles. Hey, South German Federation is over here now. Alright, I'll pause the game. Mexico's sending ships. Since no one's over here, let's go help Mexico out on the streets of Dover. Send some support. Looks like Mexico or Germany caught one of our ships that are probably being transported over here. Off guard. Ooh, German Navy is still superior to us. Yeah, we're catching up in tech though. Alright, that's going on. Guys are finishing up over here. Just keep on sieging down the UK. Organization is falling apart. Probably have a couple of our ships sunk in this. Yeah. Because they have battleship. Peace offer from Germany. Nope. Not yet. Oh, we have 100 war score. Holy crap. Oh, hold up. Who is the war leader? It's Great Britain, right? No, it's Germany. Alright, so this is okay, this is just coming out strange, right? Okay, so alright, Germany is the war leader. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna take all of our stuff. Austria, you will not get Magdeburg. You're not gonna get that because I don't want you to get too strong. British Ghana, you can have that. You can have North German Württemberg. I thought they went for the Rhineland. Or that's just me mistaken. No, okay, so Fair enough. Yeah. Let's go for this. I didn't want the U.S. to get too much into that. We lost quite a few boats. I think. Yeah, we lost a couple probably commerce raiders. Alright, you guys get parked in Carlisle. You can park back in Liverpool. And you guys are just gonna hang out over here. Essentially cut Britain in half. Or in 3 separate chunks. Alright. There goes that war. So you gained this. Oh, this is probably what the Wartburg thing was for. This, it's like somewhere over here. It's like a little state. I think this was it. So they gained that back. Britain lost Ghana. And something else over here. But yeah, they lost all that. So this war is over. We could lower the land maintenance down once more. And yeah, we can also lower the naval spending. Let's see, I'm pausing game. So now we're gonna have the Great War capitulation stuff going on. So let's actually have negative tariffs running. Let's run a negative tariff so our people can buy stuff easily off the market. Our industry is going up now. Alright, we have the second highest amount of prestige. We're catching up in industry. We have to mostly catch up in industry and prestige. And that also means like cutting France down. Shortly. Let us like incubate for a little bit. Gain some more techs. Alright, that was a splendid little war. Once again. Park you guys over here. You guys are still gaining in clerks. How much higher in score are we compared to our competitors? We got a 300-point lead on Austria. I'm just choosing this stuff so like our competitors didn't get too much farther ahead of us. It's like also United States gained Alaska. They were trying to take British Columbia and Quebec. Like this would have connected all of like the United States together with Alaska. And where's Quebec? Quebec. Ah, here, they would have taken this as well. Jeez. This is belligerent Brazil, not belligerent America. Looks like France also released Senegal. Oh, that also reminds me, we could release... I just thought about that. Yeah, we actually could do that. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we might actually get into another short conflict. Seeing as how we could release Ethiopia since pretty much France destroyed Ethiopia over here. We could do that. Let's cool down our infamy though, gain some techs, and then we could like follow through with that plan. I actually like that plan. North German Federation is falling from great power status once again. Right, Ottomans want Transjordan from Egypt, and then we can also see if Great Britain. Alright. I'm just trying to see how we can strategically plan this. The United States is back to invading the Ottoman Empire. We could go for humiliate on France. This sucks because France has no other great power ally, and I would love for them to ally somebody. Heck, even Japan. Japan has no great power ally either. Alright, that's done. Let's go for this. Cheap steel. Try to like go back and forth between all of our other things. Oh, since we are banned from the USCA right now, let's just focus on Spain, I suppose. Try to get them within our sphere of influence. We should also consider trying to spear Egypt as well. Now, the reason I'm thinking about that is because that will lead to some situation where we could probably like start trying to get some of those Egyptian tomb events. Want more minimum wage? Sure. It seems that people right now just want minimum wages. They're happy with the politics we have, like with the upper house and the voting system, but they want the reforms passed. We're gonna give them reforms. This party has been giving like reforms left and right. Top 3 exported goods is fabric, tropical wood, and coffee. Top 3 imported is timber, liquor, and regular clothes. Let's keep doing this for Spain for a little bit, and then I'll increase our pain with them. And Portugal is kind of stranded out here with us, but that's cool. Portugal, you can stay out here. And let us go for, where is this, secularize. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably release Ethiopia over here. And with that, I'm going to try to then set something up against France, like another humiliate against them. Problem is, I'm going to have to probably perform a naval invasion of France. Alright, again, cut down the size with Oman. Let me guess, they insulted me. Yeah, let's try to make you feel better. Yep, everyone likes the Karako party. Yep, Russia got oil. Let's go for electricity now. Try to go back to industry for a little bit. Japan has the #1 industry in the world. Great Britain is probably restructuring itself, so it's like now the lowlands and eastern counties. Can't go for Southeast England since that's their capital. we can go for this like bit over here and this bit down here. Alright, so with Spain, let's increase our opinion. So now we're already at 50 points, and then we can add them to our sphere shortly. Let's see, that's Bahia and Rio de Janeiro. Let's see. Let's promote clerks here. Yes, we will attend. And also, let's get some clerks in here. Alright, outfit an expedition. Let's try to go for this stuff. Let's try to promote clerks in our homeland. So let's see. I'm gonna have to lower our infamy down a little bit. It's like -10 per month. And then we could try to go for Normandy. Well, the Normandy, they'll give us like 100 some odd points, push us up a bit. Go over here. Let's see, we still have to push our industrial score up. So that's gonna mean like us focusing on getting this other stuff. Mali does a 4. Research points or prestige? It's only 6 prestige. Let's go for the research points. Boom, boom, boom. This game. Did I mention how much I love this game? This game, I just love everything about it. The setting, the soundtrack, how crazy the wars can get. Though, wait, Prussian nationalists took over Berlin. Oh my. I wonder what is going to come about from that. But yeah, like for Victoria 3, I would love to see like a much more in-depth okay. Let's focus on finishing up industry for right now. But yeah, for Victoria 3, I would like to see a much more in-depth war system that's a lot more brutal. Like they kind of touch upon it in here just a little bit, but what I want to see is like stuff that actually have a lot more heavy consequences. Like if you actually do mobilize and you lose like a ton of your mobilized troops, that it causes the game to consider what was that troop doing before they were mobilized. Were they working in like this particular factory? What happens to them? And then like, you know, since they're dead, that causes like, you know, the factory's production to lower and all that stuff until like you get the pops to recover from it. I would think that'd be like pretty cool, something along those lines. Alright, so we added Spain to our sphere. So we basically got the Iberia Peninsula within our sphere of influence. Spain's dealing with the rebel problem. Alright, that's done. Let's go for integral rail systems. What should we? No, let's actually go for some of these military techs, because I feel like getting into the war with France soon. So we gotta catch up over there. Cuba is independent now. I guess Spain gave it up. What about Philippines? No, they haven't given up the Philippines yet. Alliance offers from the Ottoman. build up our military spending. Right. Can actually ship you guys down here. Ooh, if we do this, we definitely have to get Austria in, like Austria and Russia in to punish France. It'll also be useful if the Ottomans break apart. Japan decided to back Poland. This is weird. Certainly was not expecting this. Come on, Austria. Come over here. You know you want to. If this happens, this will be so amazing. Let me see. Politics, decisions, release nations. Okay, I can still release Ethiopia. I'll probably wait for the last minute. And then, like, I don't think I'm gonna release the Kingdom of the Niger Delta, like release all of this. I don't think I'm gonna do that just yet. Come on, Austria. Join the cool kid side. This actually occurs because Japan took interest in also might have to check out these damn Chinese. They may try to invade us, but yeah, let's focus on some military techs right now since this war looks like it's gonna happen. This is gonna be weird since it's Japan that's gonna be the war leader. Like, okay, so Austria joined our side. Great. They decided to humiliate Japan, and that pushed us up. Oh my god. Wow. We're not too far ahead of Japan, but that kicked them down a bit in score. That was a blessing. Hoping for a little bit more. Alright. 10 will not be loaded. Let's actually... You're done. Let's get infiltration. Alright. And let us go for back to here. Build more steam transports. Try to ship these guys over. Okay, almost to capping out Spain. South German Federation, sure thing, buddy. Prussia now exists in... Look at this mess. This is the North German Federation right here, and this is Prussia. Prussia doesn't have Berlin. It has the new like capital Stettin, but Berlin is now isolated in Prussia. This is a mess. What the fuck? It's Prussia is communist. Look at this. This is just a mess. You got Austria, South German Federation, North German Federation, and Prussia. This is like not the Holy Roman Empire. This isn't like South German Federation. This isn't Greater Deutschland. This is just a mess. And Holstein became independent again. That is it for that. Never mind. North German Federation is probably not going to be a great power anymore. Because Prussia is now independent. This is a mess. Good Lord. Let's hurry up and get these boats ready. I'm itching for a fight with France. And speaking of that, let's expand the fort. I'm about to release Panama as a satellite. Okay, so yeah, we're doing fairly well for ourselves down here. I also need to get a fleet up and running in Asia. But we only have one Asian port over here, so I'm gonna have to get something else done. But what I'm gonna do is start promoting soldiers in Asia once again. Alright, let's get 8 of those. 7 artillery, 2 of you guys, and the rest will be hussars. And then we can start like get a boat over here and ship them back. They're not going to be any use to us in China. At least I can't see them being in the time being. Also, increase the fort rate because who knows, we may actually have a war in this hemisphere soon with the United States. And if they're going to come after us, we're going to want them to take the full attrition of coming into the deep Amazon jungle. War between Japan and Bukhara. So Japan just gave up on the Great War and decided to just bully Bukhara. But hey, we were the first to the South Pole. 120 prestige, and that kicked us up in the 2nd place. Awesome. We are getting there, folks. We're just a little bit ahead of France, but we're gonna kick down France in a little bit, just a little bit. We still have to build up. We're getting there, folks. Gosh, this campaign, it's been so fun. Like even like that war, I don't know what to call it. Technically, it was a war that transitioned into the First Great War, and it was a mess. But that was the worst war I've ever been in this game. But this campaign has so far been, I have to admit, the most entertaining. Hell, it was more entertaining than my cheat campaigns as Russia and Japan. And by cheat, I mean like basically me just keep spamming the lower infamy button and just going ape shit all over the world. But there goes my alarm. So I'm gonna pause this episode right here. And wow, yeah, Prussia seems to remove. Well, they have Communist Party, but they've reverted back to a democracy because I guess they had such high political reforms done. So yeah, Prussia is basically back. This is just a mess. There's already rebels taking over Berlin down here. I don't know what's going on. It's probably like communists or Jacobins. It looks like it's Jacobins. They have Polish nationalists. Yeah, that's not about to happen either. So I hope you guys like and enjoy the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to follow along closely and see more. And with that said, I hope to see you guys again in the next episode of Belligerent Brazil. This is SoloSupreme, and I hope you guys have a great day.
Now this one is pure niceness.